Hi there, today is Saturday. I just scared Nellie. Here she is. Neller Beller! What you doing, Nels there? Nellie girl. Anyway, what you doing? You see Nellie? Oh, you see Nellie. Where's Nellie? There's Nellie right there. Gracie. She knows I'm fixing to put her out to potty. You may notice that the blind is completely open right behind me. She was outside earlier this evening, and what is my hair doing now? Oh my gosh. And all of a sudden she started barking like crazy. And so I looked out there. I went actually to the back door to see if it was because she already wanted back in, even though I had just let her out. And she was barking over here toward like the pool, right, the fence, and what is going on there? There it goes. Anyway, so she was barking at the fence, and I was like, okay, well maybe there's a cat, because we've been having cats lately coming through our yard, and it makes her nutso. So she came further to the side of the house where I couldn't see her. And so I came over here and I opened the blind so I could look over and see her that direction. And sure enough, there was a cat on top of the fence. The fence between us, our yard, and the pool is actually a double fence. So you get the smooth, just the boards and not the runners on both sides. So we have the pretty side of the fence, and the pool has the pretty side of the fence. So it's like two fences back to back. So therefore, on top of the runners, is there only one runner? There might be two. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know if I've ever even looked. Actually, the two before might be laid across like that. I don't know. Anyway, so sometimes birds get down in there. But putting down my knitting, and I think I just put it in the water. No, I didn't. Anyway, so the cat was sitting on top of the runner between the fences, and then it saw Nathan. Of course, was looking with me, and the cat saw us, and off. Let's see if she's gonna finish out on it right now. Salsa just sat there and just looked at us for a while. So finally, I opened. What are you eating, Nella? So finally, I opened the front door to try to scare it off, and it jumped down and walked off. So Nellie could chill out and come back in the house. What do you got, Neller? Go potty. She likes it when I come over here and look out the window instead of out the door. Helps her get her business done, I guess. There she goes. Good girl. So, let's see. Today being Saturday. Come on in. Come on, Nels. Come on, girl. Come on back in. Oh, great. She's going to be out there for hours now. Come on, Nellie. She even ran away when I started calling her. So let's see. The dishwasher's going right now, if you can hear it. Let's see. Haley worked on her research paper and apparently turned off the computer for some reason. Nathan watched a bunch of his shows today. Oh, I started watching Mad Men tonight. I don't know if I'm going to watch all the seasons. I didn't immediately fall in love with it like I did with Breaking Bad, Downton Abbey, Walking Dead. But, I mean, I don't hate it. And I watched all of Weeds, you know. So, of course, Weeds was only half-hour episodes, so it went quickly. But, come on, Nanner, come on. What's out there? There's nothing out there. Come on. There's no bunnies. There's no cats. Come on. Oh, so we got this bird feeder the other day. Can you see it right there? Yep, that's the one. And also, if you can see behind it, there's a hummingbird feeder. So, it was full. That feeder there was full of seeds 2 days ago. And now you might be able to see that there is a whole bunch of seeds all over the ground here on the patio. The birds, I guess, don't like those brown and yellow seeds. Also, I think some of that is just husks or whatever. But I think a lot of it is seeds, because I could hear them. They would throw it against the window when they were done with it. You're looking at the light bulb. Okay, there we go. They would toss it against the window there. So I guess those were seeds that they didn't like. We need to buy a different mixture next time. But yeah, the birds are on here. Oh my gosh, they love feeders. Imagine that. We've also got a suet hanger over here. You probably can't see that, but anyway, when they get tired of the seeds, or when the seeds are gone, like now, they like to go eat the suet too. Nellie, come on, girl. So let's see. Oh, I forgot to mention last night. Oh, that I joined Seth Hendrick's team on CrowdRise because he was doing a fundraiser for Alzheimer's Association, and I wish I'd known before, because he actually completed his goal and he actually raised 140% of his goal. He was going for $1,000 and he got $1,400 raised for the association. So I'm going for $500. I, of course, don't have nearly as big an audience as Seth Hendricks does, nor do I have as many friends as he probably does. So I don't know. I don't know how well it's going to go. Originally, I only put it at 100, but then I thought, well, then I've got it going. There's nothing, stopping me from at least setting a goal for 500, even if I don't, get it. I mean, it's not like, Kickstarter, where if you set your goal too high and then you don't make the goal, you don't get anything. So yeah, if you're watching and you want to, go to CrowdRise and look up I Give Love. For Alzheimer's Association, you'll see Seth's fundraiser there, and you should also see mine. So yeah, give. I'm posting it on Facebook and Twitter and everything. I posted it last night. It was kind of late though, so I posted it again today. Being Saturday, I figured all my friends would be on Facebook today. Haven't actually gotten any. Haven't raised any money yet, except for the donation that I put in. I donated $30 when I set it up, so hopefully we'll get some more money raised for Alzheimer's Association. So that's what I forgot to tell you last night. Nellie Belly, where are you? Come on in. Oh, there she is. Come on. There's no cats. Come on. Let's go to bed. Neller. Come on, Nellie. Come on, Nella. Crazy dog. Nellie. Come on. Anyway. She's probably sniffing out where the cats were earlier today. Let's see. I still haven't done the drawing stuff with Nathan. I think I'm just gonna do it on Monday. He reminded me this evening. I was gonna do it today with him. We're just supposed to take these shapes here, and can you see it? Am I even pointing it toward the right? Yeah, there we go. We're supposed to take these shapes and just draw. Just whatever. Just different shapes. Totally simple. Didn't do it. Didn't do it Friday. Didn't do it today. But yeah, he reminded me this evening, hey, we didn't do a little bit of school like you said we were gonna. I was like, I know, maybe we'll Nelly, Nelly. Come on. Crazy dog. So, anything else? No. I'm trying to get into Fly Lady. Trying to get my Fly Lady flying. Oh, there she comes. Is she gonna let me close the door? No, so Nelly. No, so Nelly, girl. You're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. Alright, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down, you crazy dog. Go lay down. Go lay down. Oh, good. She might even let me get to the door. Get to the door. Get to the door. Get to the door. Okay. Of course, the faster I ran, the more excited she got. Sometimes when she's really want to explore the backyard and not come in, she'll come lay down. She will come in and let me pet her and then head right back out before I can get to the door. It was just so frustrating because I'm like, yay, she's in. I can go to bed now. But then she runs right back out. No, you can't get in my chair. She runs right back out the door before I can get it closed. And then I have to wait for her again to come back in. Might as well close this blind now. So, what was I saying? It's 1 o'clock. And it's time for me to go to bed. Oh, I was going to show you this the other day. And I didn't do it. And now I can take it down off the wall if you can't see it. Because I don't think you're going to be able to. See? Can you see that? It's Nathan handwriting. Here, let me take it off the wall. Because I'm going to put another one up on Tuesday. I'm going to get a new one. Shut up. Okay. So here it is. So it says, here, let me hold it so I can see what you're seeing. There we go. Okay. So in Nathan handwriting it says, he who guards his, mouth and his tongue keeps himself from calamity. Proverbs 21:23. So that was his memory verse for the week. And Haley used to have memory verses too when she was younger, before she was in high school. But I didn't start them with her as young. She was older. What I'm trying to say is that she was older when we started the memory verses. And so I could just tell her, hey, this is what we're doing for school, do it, and she would do it. And she also is really good at memorizing. She always was. It was never a problem for her. So I didn't reward her for it or anything. We just did it, and that was it. Well, Nathan, like I said, is younger, and I don't know if he's as good at memorizing as she is. I know that we had to go over and over and over with him his lines for the Christmas play, and it was just a couple of lines. So I'm thinking that maybe he isn't as good at that as she is. So, since he's so young, and since I think it might also be something, one, that he would try to resist me on, and two, that he might not come as easily for him. I'm giving him just one piece of candy on a Friday, after he's had, all week to memorize the verse. And when he gives me the verse correctly on Friday, then he gets one piece of candy. So I'm not one to reward my children with candy normally, but I figured in this instance it would be okay, mostly because they do it at church. They give them like a stick, like a popsicle stick. Sometimes, okay, sometimes they'll give them a popsicle stick, and then once they get 5 or 10 or 20 or whatever the teachers decided, then they'll be able to trade in those sticks for a prize. Sometimes, if it's a memory verse or the books of the Bible, they'll just get a piece of candy like I'm doing with the Fridays, you know. So on a Sunday, they'll give them a memory verse the next week. They come in the next Sunday, say the memory verse correctly, and they'll give them a piece of candy. So, yeah, I don't normally do things like that with, you know, with candy, but I didn't potty train my kids with candy. I don't normally bribe them with food or candy, but I figured for this. And I think that I'll be able to, like, wean him off of it after a while. This is already 16 minutes long. As he becomes more comfortable with memorizing, and as he gets a little bit more mature and obeys more, does what I tell him to do, that I'll be able to get him to do it without the candy. Maybe. Hopefully. Anyway, I guess I rambled along long enough, and I'm going to go to bed. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye!